Hey guys, welcome back to A Day in the Life. Coal miner, got a little foot.
Hey guys.
Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be cooking dinner.
Yeah.
What are you making, dear?
Actually, it's what you wanted last night. You told me you wanted some chicken, so I figured why not make some chicken.
Yeah, it's a different kind of style of chicken. It's almost like a chicken cordon bleu, but without the cordon bleu part.
Oh, something's ready.
It's got that outside breading with it's got breadcrumbs and seasonings, and I'll let her explain all that. It's her concoction.
Yeah, I actually came up with this one night. Cole was telling me I needed to eat. I wasn't feeling good at that point, but he's telling me I needed to eat. I hadn't eaten all day, and all I could really find was chicken. And I was like, let me make my own little concoction. So what I did, this is a different breadcrumb, but I got the Progresso breadcrumbs, but in Parmesan. The other one I had was plain, and I did that. I put nature seasoning in there. I put oregano leaves in there, which is actually really good, and a tiny bit of garlic powder in there. And at that point I didn't have eggs, so I used melted butter and put it on the stove over here, and
Don't ever substitute eggs with melted butter.
it doesn't stick.
It was still very good, but we had pieces of
The breading coming off.
Yeah, some of the breading just was not having it.
Yeah. So, but if you don't have that much, that if you can't really afford to go to the store and get some eggs, I would advise that is actually the best substitute for it. In my opinion, no, it doesn't stick as well, but it still comes out really good.
You people that actually cook out there more often than we do, if you know a better substitution, leave it in the comments and
Please
we'll
let us
try it
know.
out.
Yeah. But this specific night, I came up with making my little concoction, and I threw it on the pan on the stove, and I tried it, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually really surprised. It is really good. So then I decided, I was like, hey, Cole, because he's saying it smelled really good, and I was like, hey, you want to try this? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So I let him try it, and what was your specific words?
It was da bomb.
So then I started making my own little chicken nuggets. We're making dinner. We're making chicken, and we're gonna have green beans, and we're gonna have
Corn!
sweet corn. So, but yeah, that's my process. I tried 3 eggs in one little bowl. I put that in there, pretty much soak it, move it over, move it over, and then
Egg on the counter.
move it over into the breading, wrap it up in the breading, put it on here, we're good to go.
Code 19.
And sometimes if you run out of breading, I try to add, obviously more, but hopefully this is enough. 3 eggs and my breading. And I'm actually very glad. I sent some to work with him. He thought it was really good. He actually let his boss try it, and his boss, he told his boss, I'm not one that cooks that much. I love to cook, but I'm not one to cook that much. And he told his boss, she doesn't cook. His boss was pretty baffled because
He said, no way, man, because this is the bomb.
he said it was really good. So I ended up making him his own big old ball of chicken.
We gave my boss his own bowl, just like this. His grandson ate it all.
I'm kind of glad I came up with this concoction. I'm very good with spices, and it sounds crazy, but I really am very good with spices. So I'll let Cole take over while I get these guys covered.
Got oh man, I'm cutting it off a little bit soon. Got an unofficial official. I think it's a 32 ounce mug. A Day in the Life coal miner. Shout out to Amazon. Not really. Amazon.
God, these are huge. Oh my god, I cannot believe how big these
I'd really like to do some kind of merch, but one, I don't know who'd buy it. I don't have a big enough demographic for that yet. But I've recently started listening to a podcast. Shout out, Donut Shop Boys. Spotify, Apple something, they're on there. YouTube, the Donut Shop Boys. Link will be in the description. They're pretty cool. Went to high school with one of them. Is actually my brother's best friend. But they're pretty cool. But their scheduling's been kind of messed up, just as mine has.
We're from Texas, and our power went out last week, and it was just a bad week for Texans.
I tried to get some videos of the snow, even though we didn't have power, and to give people some fun stuff to look at. But I'm having an issue with those videos. I can't get them onto my computer for some reason.
Don't get me wrong, Texans love the snow. We had an issue with power and water for a few days, so it wasn't the snow.
My biggest issue is just coming up with content. I don't know what y'all want to see.
Nobody lets us know.
Doing stuff with friends, I mean, that becomes scheduling. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Normally I sneeze in twos, but I'm also with spices. With spices.
And it's really weird. Usually she sneezes in twos, but whenever she just sneezes once, she'll be perfectly fine.
Shit!
Until I say, bless you.
Thank you.
And then 3 to 5 seconds later, boom, there's that second sneeze.
Ew.
Yeah. There, you can see what she's doing. Little Lena Bina. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. No, sit. No, sit. No, sit. Sit down. I want you to sit. I want to show the people you can high five. Oh my goodness, I didn't even put my hand up. I just said high five and she didn't.
Lena, stop.
Quit. Oh, wrong way. Everybody's getting really busy right now. Okay. Lena, sit. Sit. High five. No. I really hope I got that.
I do too.
Sit. High five. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, back to the cooking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm on my third one. We're making 3. And I'm pretty stoked. 'Cause it was really good.
I'll give you a bacon one. Bacon.
So, this is what the chicken looks like. We still got 2 more to pull out, but we've been cutting them because they're really big. And this is the chicken that we're going to be eating tonight. And then here's our corn. It's a little full. And then here's our green beans. And pretty much you will be seeing all this when it's plated. It looks so delicious. Cole thinks that these parts look really gross from where he cut into it, but I think that's kind of like the best part. But that's just me. We've got our...
Here's the plated product.
We've got our chicken right here. We've got our corn. We've got our green beans. That is dinner. Thank you so much for helping me.
We get the protein. We get the veggies. Is chicken protein? Is poultry protein?
It is.